Budgeting was the game changer that helped me knock out $29,000 in student loan debt on a $38,000 salary in under 4 years. Today, I'm going to walk you through the basic of creating your very first budget. What's up, everyone? It's Fabrice here from LeSecretsDeLaMode, the go-to channel for sustainable fashion and personal finance tips. If you're new here and you want to start tackling your debt, learn how to stay debt-free, or simply get savvy about sustainable fashion, hit the red subscribe button down below. In this video, we're diving into how to set up a budget from scratch. If you're a beginner, this one's for you. Let's jump right in and get your finances organized. All right, when you're starting out your budget for the first time, let's keep things simple. Begin by listing your monthly income, and if you're not sure about the exact amount, check your bank statement or paychecks. For hourly workers, averaging the last 3 month income can give you a good estimate. Let's say, for example, you make around $3,200 per month, which is about $800 a week. Next, write down all your debt. This includes student loan, credit card debt, personal loan, car loan, everything that you owe. Don't forget to write the minimum payment for each, since that's the amount you may at least need to pay every month. So your list might look something like this. Okay, so now that you've listed all your debt and their minimum payment, it's time to move on to fixed expenses. Fixed expenses are those regular costs that don't vary much from month to month. This can include rent, groceries, phone bills, insurance, and internet. And if you're not sure how much you spend on things like food and insurance, go to your bank or credit card statement from the last 3 months. Add up the amount and take the average to get a good estimate. And if it's your first time budgeting, you can make like an educated guess. For example, if you think you spent around $300 on food, write that down. But next month, track your actual spending by noting every grocery trip and takeout orders. And one tip, guys, I consider grocery a fixed expense because I buy them regularly every month. But eating out and ordering delivery would fall under non-fixed expenses since they can vary every month. Which now leads us to the next category, non-fixed expenses. These are the variable costs that can change from month to month. This category includes things like dining out, shopping for clothes, and any subscription you may have like Netflix, Amazon Prime, or iTunes. And since these aren't necessities but they are nice to have, they can vary quite a bit. And if you're not sure how much you're spending on these, go to your bank or credit card statement and tally up the amount for a typical month. And if you're just starting out and don't have an exact number, make an educated guess. But just make sure to keep those receipts so when you update your budget next month. As you're following out these three sections, debt, fixed expenses, and non-fixed expenses, make sure the total is less than your monthly income. And that's because you obviously want to avoid overspending what you're bringing in each month. For example, if all your expenses add up to $3,500 a month, but your income is only $3,200 a month, you're overspending by $300. And this is where you need to make adjustment in your budget. Now, the next category to focus on is your future saving. This includes any goal you're working towards, like for example, you're saving for a new car or a vacation. You can add these saving categories right into your budget to keep track of your financial goal each month. Another important section is miscellaneous expenses. This category is for unexpected spending, like if you suddenly need to buy a gift for somebody or something else you forgot to budget for. Set aside a buffer amount like $100, for example, to cover these surprise expenses without throwing off your entire budget. Finally, after you fill out all these categories, including the debt payment, you need to ensure your total monthly expenses are less than your income. Ideally, you want to aim for a zero-based budget. This means your income minus your expenses equals zero. The idea is to allocate every dollar to a specific purpose so that none of it gets wasted or forgotten. But then again, if your expenses exceed your income, like you're spending $3,500, but you're only bringing in $3,200, you need to make adjustments to get your budget back on track. And that's a basic rundown of how to put your budget together. With these steps, you'll have a clear picture of where your money is going and how to manage it better. Remember, budgeting is a skill that gets better with practice, so stick with it and make adjustments as needed. Soon enough, you'll find yourself in control of your finances and on your way to achieving your financial goals. And with that, thank you guys for watching. If you think this video was informative and you've gained any form of value, drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and comment below any tips I may have missed or if you budget differently. I'll see you guys in our next video.